Hi, my name is Jing. I'm an SEO manager at a digital marketing agency. I was born into a Christian family and gave my life to Jesus when I was 19. Growing up, I was a very curious child. I love understanding and questioning things. Topics like theology, philosophy, and psychology were a huge interest to me. 5 years ago, I was living with my parents in Ipoh. So two of my friends and I started a Bible study group. During our Bible study discussions, my friends and I talked a lot about apologetics and interfaith dialogue. I was already a Christian at that time, but as I kept digging, I realized just how little I understood about the Trinity, and the crossfire arguments in the debates made me feel even more confused about how three can be one. So I had lots of questions and how it fits into my Christian faith. I've always believed that Jesus is fully God and fully man, but my housemate insisted his belief teaches him that Jesus was not crucified, nor did Jesus rise from the dead, implying that Jesus was only a man. This made me feel even more confused about whether the Trinity is biblical or if it was just a man-made idea. So I dug deeper into scripture, sermons, and debates. I found answer after answer, but I still wasn't satisfied because the Trinity is so complex to understand. I kept wrestling with God for answers. The lowest point I remember was constantly doubting whether or not I was worshipping the true God. And there were times where I even questioned my own salvation, as well as having sleepless nights. Finally, after one whole year of digging through scriptures and sermons, I had more than enough answers to confirm that the Trinity is biblically true. But I was still not satisfied because of my natural tendency to question things on an intellectual level. And then last year, I heard God clearly. He said, "How long will you keep digging for answers? You've already been digging for such a long time. It's time to trust what you've learned about me." Hearing that, I felt rebuked and humbled and became content in my spirit with the answers that I have found over time. It's clear from the Bible that God is far bigger than we could ever comprehend. So is His love and grace, and I'm grateful to be able to get to know and experience Him. This experience changed my life, and I developed a huge interest in apologetics and felt an even stronger desire to share about God with those who do not know Him yet. I encourage you to keep wrestling with God for questions you may have, not just at an intellectual level, but also at a heart level. God can reveal so much to us when we aren't stubborn about the way we think it should work or how things should work. He builds trust with us as He leads us one step at a time. There's so much more of Him for us to discover.